The sun's gonna keep going in and out, so I just want to warn you guys right now if... Oh no, my mom's favorite person is here. Oh boy. Hey beautifuls! So today I'm giving you guys my November favorites. I'm partially sad that the month is over, obviously, because November was my birthday. I turned 25 on November 19th, and I have my whole birthday haul that you guys probably already saw. If not, I will link it down below or up here in the eye if you would like to go and watch that. I have to say that I have been feeling really good lately, as you guys know. And of course, Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which I did go crazy shopping for, so I'm not sure if that haul is going to be up this Friday or if it's going to be up next week sometime, because I did order from Zaful, Fashion Nova, Jeffree Star, and from Victoria's Secret, so those packages should be coming hopefully within the next week. Cross your fingers. Depending when they decide to show up here, I will do my very late Black Friday haul. You want to see all my favorites this month? I have a bunch, of course, because me. Let's just get started. So first, I'm just gonna start off with some random favorites. First here is this little mini backpack. You guys know I got from Target quite a long time ago, and this has pretty much been my going out bag, but this has been perfect for me when I was going out or when I went shopping and stuff like that, because it's just a lot easier than my giant Michael Kors bag, which I love it so much, don't get me wrong, especially during this time of year when you're starting to shop more and you just don't feel like carrying a huge purse. And I love this bag so much. This has been my go-to going out bag. I went to Dave & Buster's a couple times. I went to the mall a few times, and it's just so cute and handy. Now I have to show you guys a couple pairs of boots I've just been like crazy wearing. This first pair are actually from H&M. They are so adorable. I've been trying to get used to wearing these. I actually got them when David and I went to Foxwoods at the H&M there. They were only 10 bucks on clearance, which was awesome. So that it was like destiny. I had to get these. They do really hurt my feet after a while because I'm not obviously used to wearing heels. I really like to wear kind of flat-ish shoes, have a little bit of support on the heel because I walk on my heels, as y'all know. But fun fact, I actually used to be obsessed with wearing heels like this all the time in middle school. Like, I was always wearing boots like this no matter what, and they were so comfortable to me. And other people would be wearing sneakers, like, how can you wear those? And I'm like, they're so cute. So highly recommend you check out like H&M. They have like a nice little stretchy top right here, so they're easy slip on and off. You don't have to like mess with any zippers or buttons or whatever. Have grips, because I need the grips because I'm clumsy. And then the other pair of boots I wanted to share with you guys, I actually didn't think I was gonna get so obsessed with these, but I am. These are some FILA boots. These are actually kids boots. Fun fact. I don't really know exactly what the style is supposed to be called, but these are basically FILA boots. David and I both got a pair of boots because he needed them for work and for when we were supposed to go quadding in Maine, but we didn't. I don't know. I just started wearing them and I really love them a lot. They have the little FILA sign right there. These are a size 7 in kids. I normally wear a 6 or a 7 depending. In regular women's shoes, I'll wear an 8.5 to a 9, but again, it depends on the shoe. I love these so much. I think they're so cute. They just go with everything. They're very comfortable to walk in, and these have been like my go-to shoes, like Converse Who, like these have been my love. And I actually got these at Bob's. They were $30 on clearance. Highly recommend you check out Bob's stores. We actually hadn't been there for a long time, and when we went, I was like, oh, I've been missing out. Why did I stop shopping here? But I really love them a lot. And again, it has grips because these are technically like work boots kind of deal. Your girl falls down quite a bit and trips over her own feet because hi, that's me. And I also wanted a new pair of like boots like this to wear in the winter time when I do help like shovel and plow and stuff like that, because I don't have any. And the pair that I do have is from like years and years ago. So yeah. Lashes. You guys know I have been obsessed with the Vegas Night Grand Glamor. These are so good. I really love the effect of these. Obviously, I'm not wearing them today because this is like my everyday makeup I'm wearing right now. But on the weekends and stuff, if I'm feeling hello, they just fell down. These are obviously my older pair that I've had for a lot longer. These ones I just bought, but they are just so pretty and big and voluminous. Like Tana was right. Like Vegas Night Blue Pack. Yes, absolutely yes. However, if you are a beginner to lashes, I do want to recommend Kiss. I have not tried Ardell, so I can't speak for that. The Kiss lashes that I have that I've been loving as well are the Kiss number 1s and number 3s. Obviously, they're a lot different in length and volume. These ones are definitely a lot more like dramatic if that's what you're going for. These are a little bit tamer. I actually wore these last weekend. The girl in Ulta was like, are you wearing lashes? Like she couldn't tell if I was wearing lashes or not, which I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't consider these like the most natural lashes in the world, but they're pretty easy to work with. The bands are really flexible. You could easily get it to where you want it on your eye. But I have to say, through my experience with fake lashes so far, I highly recommend if you are a beginner to lashes, you try out Kiss ones. The bands on the Eylure ones are definitely a lot thicker, a lot more hard to maneuver and get to fit your eye. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And these I do end up having to cut inside the lash a little bit because I did try to wear them full on 100% like this, and it was just tickling me and itching so badly. Definitely if you do buy these, measure measure them to your eye and cut to fit, basically. Don't do what I did, because I cut them while they were on my eyes, and I don't recommend you do that. These are good if you're a beginner. They're good in general. They're bomb. Vegas Nay is bomb if you want that extra oomph. Couple lipstick brands I wanted to share with you guys. I think I talked about these last month, but I'm going to mention them again because I am so obsessed with these. It's not even funny. These have pretty much been the only lipsticks I've worn in all of my videos the last couple months or so. I mean, it's only fair that I mention them again. These are the Marc Jacobs lipsticks. I have all the little baby ones, as you guys know from when I went to Maine. I bought like a little set from TJ Maxx. Go check out TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They have so much high-end makeup right now. Like, the colors that I've really been obsessed with, I mean, I have Scandal here because I wore that last month, but the three of them that I've really been obsessed with that I have is No Angel, which is this really pretty nude color. I really love it a lot. Let me see if I can get a better swatch there. There we go. And I love that they're just so tiny and compact, and I could easily put it on my lips, put them in my purse, stuff like that. Then I have Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which I think was part of the birthday set from Sephora last year. You don't nearly get as much product in here as you would a little mini lipstick set. I've definitely worn this in a video as well. It's just a really pretty pinky mauve color. And then the last one is Slow Burn, which is like my favorite nude out of all of these. Reddy pinky tone nude that's like kind of like your lip color but better. That's what that one looks like. So pigmented, so creamy, they last so long. If you want to get a gift set for someone, if you love Marc Jacobs lipsticks but you can't afford them, highly recommend these little gift sets. They're so freaking cute. I know that Sephora has like a huge one that's like over $100, but you get like, I don't even know how many mini lipsticks. I'll put it down here, but I don't know. I think that's a pretty good value considering these are really expensive. Here is Scandal, which I'm showing you guys again, which is this purpley vampy color. So gorgeous. I just can't stop. I cannot stop. These are just really awesome. Like, Marc Jacobs is knocking it out of the park for me. But at the same time, I wanted to bring back a few oldies but goodies that I still love so much, and I've actually been wearing this one a lot more lately. The Maybelline Matte Lipsticks in Touch of Spice. This is such like a Kylie Jenner 20 lip kit, a Lolita, Kat Von D, Jeffree Star androgyny sort of color. It is so creamy and beautiful. Again, I love these lipsticks. They're so creamy and they look matte, but they don't dry your lips out, which is amazing. And then I'm not sure if I wore this one. I think I had the intentions of wearing it, but this is another one of my favorite colors. It's in Daringly Nude. That's what that looks like. So if you want like an alternative to Marc Jacobs are definitely a lot more creamier, I feel like, and they come off with a more satiny type of finish than these, but these are like kind of sort of, but these are just a little bit cheaper and I love them, and they're like $5 a pop instead of like 30 something a pop for the full sizes. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys, I got this in my Influencer Vox box and I never talked about it. I feel like I didn't really talk about a lot of this stuff, but I've actually really been liking this a lot. This is the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper, and I've been using the Sephora plumping gloss for so long. This is just a nice change. This is what the packaging looks like. It really does, I'm just gonna swatch it, but it's basically a clear gloss. It plumps up your lips, so you can wear it as a gloss or you could wipe it off and put another lip color on, which is what I usually do. So it's really nice. I'm not sure how much it retails for because I did get sent this for free. Like I said, the Sephora plumping gloss is a good alternative to it and outrageous. It's $12 from Sephora. You could even probably find a cheaper one at the drugstore, just letting you know. But if you do want to spend that money, this is a really nice lip plumper. Okay, then my last lip product, I have to mention this. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is like my love forever. I need this no matter what. This is the Carmex Medicated Classic Lip Balm. Shout out to my grandpa. He got me hooked on this, and he got me hooked on the Blistex Lip Medics, the tiny little blue little container of this stuff basically. I'm guessing they discontinued it because I can't find it anywhere, but Carmex I think is the alternative to it now. So nice. My lips were so dry at the beginning of this month with the weather changing, and it was going from like 60 to 50 to 40, back up to 50, down to 30, down to 25. It's been insane. So my lips were getting really dry, along with some of the, I think I was wearing some matte lipsticks, I believe, and they were just, yeah, it was just not a fun time. So this is awesome. I got a 2-pack of these, I believe. I think I have another one in my drawer somewhere, but it does have that medicated feeling to it, that menthol feeling. If you really hate that, the cooling sensation, I don't recommend, but if you get really dry lips in the winter, this is amazing. Carmex is life-changing. Like, Danielle backed me up on this, like she knows. You do have this in like regular lip balm forms, like you don't have to get it like this, and I think they have this in a pot as well. Speaking of influencer, it just dawned on me, I never talked about this at all, and I've been using this like crazy. This I have been loving so much. I don't know how to say the brand. It's called Aqueous, A-Q-U-I-S. I'm not quite sure. This is basically, I mean, mine's a little bit dirty. This is a towel for your hair when you get out of the shower, and it will take out all the excess water, and basically it's a more safer alternative to dry your hair than just using a regular towel, which I love. I took this to Maine with me to try out. I've been obsessed with it. I've been using it ever since. It is so good. It really helps to dry my hair a lot faster than just using my argan oil and my It's a 10. This has been so good. So this is more of like an expensive expensive item, I believe. I'm not sure how much this retails for, but if you can find something similar to this, I highly recommend because it's so nice. It's almost like a microfiber kind of feeling to it, but it's not like that microfiber, you know, it sticks to everything. It's just, I don't know. I can't explain this material, but it's so, so good. So I just want to say thank you again to Influencer for sending me that Vox box with all like the luxury items in it, because this has been so good. This and the lip plumper. And speaking of hair, I have another item. Actually, I think this was in the this was another thing in the Influencer box. Not sponsored, by the way. They just sent it to me for free for review purposes only. This is the Amika Undone Texture Spray. They do sell this at Sephora. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it's like around 20 bucks or something like that. I have really actually been loving this because it just gives me a little added texture to my hair. You guys know that if I have my hair natural, it's kind of curly, how you guys saw in my last few videos. But if I use like my straightening brush or my curling iron or my flat iron, my hair kind of falls a little bit flat. Like it kind of looks a little flat right now. So if I just spray this in there, it would just definitely give me a little bit more volume and texture. It definitely packs a punch. Like it definitely makes my hair feel a lot fuller, a lot more volume, and it smells really good too. Okay, so for skincare, this was coming. This was coming, you guys. This is my Clarisonic Mia 1. I didn't get the Mia 2 because, like I said in my birthday haul, it was kind of talking to the guy. It was kind of pointless for me to get a 2-speed one when all I needed was this. So this is what it actually looks like. I just showed you guys the box in the last video. It is just really good. I love this so much. I definitely think this is worth the money because my face feels so much better using this than my old one. However, I do believe that there are like face brushes like this out there on the market that are just as well, that clean your face just as good, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. So basically this is really good and I love it and I do recommend it, but there are definitely cheaper alternatives out there if you do not want to spend over $100 on a face brush. So there's that. I just want to throw that out there. I've been loving this so much. I take my masks off with this. I use my cleansers with this. Honestly, I just cannot explain it. This just does so much more than my old one did. Like it's so good. So good. And like I said, my other brush, like I really liked it a lot, so don't get me wrong. I've just been having a lot of problems with it, with the batteries flying out of it while I'm in the shower. That happened. That was not fun. The bottom wouldn't stay on with the battery, so I had to duct tape it. It was a whole thing. Brush heads were very, very rough on my skin. I feel like my skin was breaking out a lot more. Now since I've been using it, I feel like my skin just looks a lot better, and I love the fact that on this one it does have a timer built in, so it will go off after a minute of you scrubbing your face, which is awesome because sometimes I feel like I kind of overdo my face a million times. I'm that girl, but it is a really good Clarisonic. I do love it a lot. So I just wanted to share with you guys before I get into the rest of the makeup a perfume that I've been loving this so much. This is my MAC Candy Yum Yum Shade Scents. These, I don't know if MAC stores still carry these, but last holiday season they were like all the rage and everyone was obsessed with them. I did see these at a CCO that I went to in Maine, so definitely check out if you have a CCO near you or in your state because these could be a lot cheaper. This smells so good. Besides the fact that it's like pink packaging, I love this perfume so much, not only because it smells really good, but the scent lasts on me. I don't have really a lot of nice perfumes, you know, like really expensive perfumes besides like my Victoria's Secret ones, Nicki Minaj, Britney Spears, Aeropostale, you guys get it. Like I don't really have a lot of really nice perfumes like Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds and all that kind of stuff. This lasts on me so long throughout the day. I will put it on and throughout the day, like I'll just get a whiff of it and I'll just smell it like on my neck or on my wrist. Basically like when I move around, like I can smell it on me and it's so good, and I love that about this perfume so much. So again, if you could still find these, highly recommend. I have been really loving this. I bought this a while back. It's the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara in Soft Brownie Brows. Except it's not that good sometimes because my hairs do tend to fall down because I have long ass brow hairs. It's a really good alternative to the Benefit Gimme Brow since that has been recalled, which I found out why. So if that vlog is up by the time this video goes up, then I'll link it down below. I kind of talk about it in there. Sephora employee basically told me that someone tried to use it as mascara and that's why it's recalled, you guys. Now, I understand if you're in a pinch and you forgot your mascara and you need to put something on your eyelashes, you're already doing your makeup, and I'm kind of sad about it because Gimme Brow is like the only thing that I've used that really does keep my brow hairs in all day long. Like this works really well, but as you guys saw, like sometimes my hairs do tend to fall down a little bit, which is a little annoying, but I think this is a pretty good cheapy alternative to it. That is what the color looks like right there. This is only about $3-4 at Ulta or maybe Target. I do really like it a lot, and I love the color that it gives to my brows. I feel like it kind of lightens them a little bit with my e.l.f. brow pencils. I don't know, I feel like it just helps helps to make my brows look a little bit more natural and match my hair. So if you are looking for like a cheapy alternative or one just for right now until Gimme Brow comes back, go check this out. I mean, it's not the best one in the world, but it's just been doing it for me and I really do like it and I love the color it's been giving me. I'm obsessed with this brush again. This is my Tarte I don't even know what the proper term of this brush is called. This is the Tarte foundation brush. Big Tarte brush. I don't know, but it's just this massive Tarte brush that I love so much. I've been using this to apply my foundation lately because I feel like this just gets it done a little bit quicker than just using a beauty blender. And I've been using a lot more full coverage of foundations lately too, since it's getting colder outside and I just want to like cover up a little more. Again, I know there's other brushes out there, but this is just the one that I've been obsessed with. I know that e.l.f. makes one that's pretty similar to how this one looks as well. And I know that Real Techniques also makes a good foundation brush. I feel like that one takes a little longer to put on though, but I think e.l.f. is definitely a good alternative. Speaking of foundation, I actually got this at the Sephora VIB sale. I ordered a couple things online. This was one of them. I ended up getting the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in Ivory, and I picked it out all online, and I think it's a pretty good match to me. I mean, it is a little bit lighter than I would like, but I can make it work. I've worn this a couple times already. Hannah made me do it. I'm sorry, it's the truth, and I've been obsessed with it. It just looks so nice, and it's so full coverage and very light on the skin. Again, if you want to splurge, this is great, but if not, then the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, which is what I'm wearing today, I love this foundation, or the Dream Liquid Mousse foundation from Maybelline, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, CoverGirl 3-in-1, that one's good too. Hard Candy Glamouflage, if you want like a real full coverage, that's a really bomb foundation. I miss using that one so much, just for the record. Yeah, there's a lot of other cheaper alternatives at the drugstore too. I just kind of want to throw that out there because I feel like now that I'm not spending money, like you guys are like, what the fuck, like why are you showing so much expensive stuff? And I know it's the holiday season, and a lot of you guys probably don't have that extra money, or you're spending all of it on Christmas presents or whatever the case. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and you can still look banging even on a budget. Pretty much everything almost that I'm wearing today, besides like my contour, blush, and highlight, is all drugstore, and my lip color. That's why you look horrible. I'm kidding. But I wanted to share with you guys a couple eyeshadow palettes I've been so obsessed with. This one more so of the end of October, beginning of the month. This is the City Mini palette by Maybelline. It's the Makeup by Shayla collaboration. Something about these shadows are just so good. I love this one a lot more than the Chill Brunch Neutral one that I have. These are just so beautiful, so pigmented. I did a whole get ready with me with these shadows. I love shimmery shadows, like I don't care. So pretty, so gorgeous. So I highly recommend. This is a really great palette. The pigmentation is awesome. It's easy to blend and it lasts on me all day. I didn't notice them fading at all. They kind of stayed where they were for the most part. If anything, maybe the lighter color, like this one right here, kind of faded a little bit, but they're so buttery and creamy. Like they should have just did this in the first place, you guys. Like with the freaking nudes palettes, like those were awful. Like why didn't they just do this to begin with? I don't know. I guess they had to make a lot of mistakes to realize, hey, we gotta fix this, and now they have a bomb ass product. So highly recommend these. These are from the I can drop it. These are from the drugstore. I believe they're probably about $6-7 bucks. And then the other thing, which is a little bit more high end, but you guys know my mom got me this Too Faced Best Year Ever Agenda and eyeshadow palette set for my birthday, and I have been so in love with this so far. These shadows honestly are so pigmented. I've used everything down here as well. The highlight, you guys, it's so pretty. Look at that. That is freaking gorgeous. Like, hello, who are you? I actually wore this highlight this weekend and the Chocolate Soleil, which is always bomb. I love this bronzer. This blush though, I don't know if they make this like as a single, but I need to get it because it's called Will You Marry Me? Like Merry as in Merry Christmas, and it's just so beautiful. Like it has like this gold undertone to it that coral blushes I just die for. So that's what I'm wearing today as my blush. I've been so obsessed with it ever since I got this, as well as a lot of these other shades. I've used mostly the neutrals and some of the shimmers on the side. I will get into the colored ones. I'm actually going to be doing a holiday makeup tutorial probably next week. I will definitely be dipping into this palette for that. But these colors, you guys, they're so pigmented. They blend beautifully. They are awesome. Wow. Holy crap. I just swatched Pinecone, which I did actually use this palette for Thanksgiving too. Oh, look at that! That is so freaking pretty. Definitely recommend for a gift if you want to give this to someone. And the agenda is so cute. I'm so excited to be using that for next year, and I love that it's monthly and every single page you have a different like makeup look that you can coordinate with the palette, and it's just It's so cute. And this is true. Best year ever 2018 since 7 months, you guys. 7 months till I get married. That's insane. And then finally the last few makeup items. I know this video is like so long today. I apologize. I just have a lot of stuff I wanted to share with you. So I was really obsessed with this near the end of October, beginning of November. This is the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 6-color palette, which I did get one of these in my Shannon Rose vlog box, but I ended up giving that one to my sister because I don't need to, obviously. Love this so much. It's such great quality for a really cheap price. This bronzer blends out really well. You get some highlight shades up here, a peachy tone, and then 2 blushes. Really nice. The thing I don't like about it is that I can't travel with this, which kind of sucks. Unless I was using all the colors at the same time, I definitely wouldn't travel with it, but that's just me. And it is kind of big and bulky, but it's a really good value. I got mine at TJ Maxx for like 10 bucks, but on this site I think it's about 15. And then this little baby, this is the little Smashbox Contour holiday palette that you guys saw that I got in Maine, and I've been loving this little palette so much. It's been going with me everywhere. Besides the neon packaging, like that's me totally, but I've been really obsessed with this shade right here, which is pretty similar to, I feel like, one of these shades in the Kat Von D palette, and it's a lot smaller. So comes with 2 bronzer shades and a highlighting shade, which I'm wearing today. It is so beautiful. Pretty much all this month I've been using this or the BH Cosmetics one, but this is just so good and so easy to travel with, so highly recommend if you could still find this. And the last couple things are highlighters. Obviously I had to share the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit with you guys because I'm obsessed. Like, I love it so much. I've only used these 2 on the bottom, Butterscotch and Starburst, but they're so pretty. It's what I'm wearing today for my highlight. I keep like swatching that one over and over. This is really pretty pink undertones in it. They're like, oh, I'm obsessed. I love Anastasia's glow kits. They are so good. So good. If you want to save up your money and get one of these, you want a really good high-end highlighter, get Anastasia. They've never done me wrong. Becca's really good too, but I feel like these just pack a little bit more of a punch. I have now about 4 of these glow kits, and I just heard the Nicole Guerrero one is coming back in stock, or it is back in stock for 40% off. So if you guys didn't get a chance to get it last time, go and get it. I was actually contemplating if I was going to buy a backup because I love mine so much, but I realized that I have like 4 glow kits now, so I need to stop. I have a lot of highlights, a lot of glow kits, but these are really good value. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. I normally don't really like to show you guys things that are discontinued because I feel bad that you guys can't get it, but these are actually in holiday sets and out at I think Walgreens right now, part of their holiday display. So this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful gold tone highlight. I have been wearing it all month again until I got my glow kit and the Too Faced palette, but it's just really nice and pretty. I have put a pretty good dent in it. Wet n Wild highlights are really good for the price, and you don't have to go and spend a lot of money. So if you don't want a glow kit, you don't want to spend $38 on a Becca highlight or whatever, these are really good. I think this was about $5 that I paid for. Really inexpensive, and they look bomb. That was my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ideas of things that you may want to get someone for the holidays. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me, and like this video if you enjoyed, and be sure to turn on that bell so you know when I post a new video, because YouTube yeah. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'm sorry.